Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third episode of the Factorio, or third stream I'm doing of Factorio. This is with the Bobs and Angels mods, so it can get pretty complicated. Since the last one, I have advanced the game to handle to do some research. So I only have one thing left in the research queue, and that's the steel axe, and it should be researching fine right now. Make sure. Yeah, it's researching fine. So let me cut down some trees while that's finishing up its research. So you notice it does 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or so to get rid of a tree. When the steel axe is done, you will see how fast that actually goes because it'll be a 100% improvement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thereabouts. Now we're going to need some wood. Of course we're going to need wood. And right now, I do not believe I have any of the technologies needed to actually create trees or plant trees or harvest trees. That is something that will be coming up soon. So right now, I need to gather trees because they will be needed for a lot of things. Circuit boards, for some of the conveyor belts. All right, there we go. So let me just get rid of the flashing. So one, almost done. One, almost done. So it's twice as fast now. Okay. Okay. Let's set up the next bit of the research queue. Let's see what we actually have that we want that we see. Oh, warehouses. That's nice to have. Metallurgy. What do we have with metallurgy? Okay, so this adds in some of the interesting blast furnaces, casting machines, all this sort of stuff. This will be very valuable later on in the game, especially when we start talking about advanced copper smelting, which we can probably start researching. Lead, iron, tin. Those are all the ones that I can get started right away. That's very valuable. Warehousing is also very nice. Silos is also nice. Those are very large places to dump ores and stuff. Let's see, what do we have? Advanced mechanical refining. What does that give us? Oh, okay, that allows us to sort these other two guys. That's also very valuable. That one right here, this advanced ore refining. This is something that I will. Okay, this is again not something I desperately need. It's this guy here is the next one, I believe, that's going to come up. No, that's not it. Okay. It's this advanced ore refining 2. That will give us the flotation cell number 2. I'm looking for flotation cell number 1 right there, which is hydro refining. This will allow us to do the next set of things. So what do we need to do to get that? Okay, so we need a whole mess of things to get that going. Okay. Good to know. Anyways, I want to have silos. Yes, I like having silos. I want warehouses. Okay. I'm going to add in movement speed. This one here will give me 5%. That's not that much. But I can start increasing that up later on. For now, I'm not going to worry about that so much because I want to get those ones going. I want to get that one, which will start getting these guys here going. I want copper. I want iron, definitely. I want tin. Okay, that had opened up a few more. I don't care about silver. Okay, I can't really do those ones anyways. But that will get me the casting and the smelting of these two of these ones, so that when I actually get the bus going, the bus will have what I need to get going. And as you remember from the last time, I was getting about 240 of these iron plates per minute, which is a decent start. If we look at what I'm planning on doing, I need to bring in about twice that. Eek. Twice that. Wow. Okay. So let's start getting twice that up and going. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this into a blueprint. Great blueprint. I'm going to put it, let's say right about there. That looks good. Alright, I'm going to delete that blueprint because I don't want it using up inventory space. Is this one. I'm going to delete that blueprint for now. Okay. So I need a whole bunch of things, so let me just start filling it in. And as I said in the last stream, is that as long as you have the thing selected, and you just roll over everything, it will start to build the things that you need. Okay, so I need about 14 of those of these guys. So 1, 2, 3. Those were right clicks, so I'm doing about 15 of them. I'm not worried about overdoing them because, well, I'm always going to need miners. So I'm up to 9,000 of those, which is nice. Up to 351 of those, which is nicer. And we just wait until that stuff is going, but while that thing is going, I'm going to basically copy this guy into this stuff here into another blueprint. Yeah, that looks about right. And I am going to put that right there. Oh, we got 5 of them done. And I'm now out of those conveyor belts, so I'm going to need to make a bunch more of those. How many conveyor belts do I need? I can a button. And I need 124 of those. So let's go over to here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I've done it right, I've now set up another 200 of those to be built after the miners have been built. And you can hear the thunk, 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 thunk as the miners go down, the drills go down. Okay, that looks like I got silos ready. Not that I need silos yet. They will definitely be a good part of my bus because they are 4x4s. And that means that I can feed 4 belts into them, buffer it, and then feed 4 belts out. That will give me a good way of buffering the one set of 4 belts, which is a big part of the bus. Okay, I should have 1 left. I have 1 left. Okay, that's up and working. Okay, next thing we want to do is this stuff going here. And I'm out of those. Do I have... Okay, I got some of these guys I can put down. Then once I get all of these guys down, I'll be having probably about 480 iron being created. And if you look on here, I'm going to need about 453 of them. Boy, guess you go through iron like crazy. But that will at least give me the stuff to get this bus started. And once I have the bus started, at least then I can start feeding things onto the bus and actually start building things as part of the bus instead of this cobbled together mess of factories. And you'll notice that since I brought this stuff from blueprints, I do not have to set these machines to their recipe. They've already been set. Once I get all the factories up and running, basically all the things I want to get going with all of these things being automated, so I don't have to actually build them by hand. All I have to do is just go over to my belt, pick up the pieces I want, and then just get going. Okay, so I got 10 here. Alright, so I got all these guys down the middle done. Now, if you remember correctly, I have to reset a bunch of these guys so that they are far pickers. So let me just start doing that. So grab that one. Leave that as my coal right there. Yep, that's where my coal comes in. I need to put in a branch here. Right here. And I need more of those guys. 4, 5, 6. Enough to just get started. Okay. That should now be bringing in coal, though very slowly. Okay, everything else looks like it's ready to go. Let's just start adding in the splitters. Bang, bang. Yes. Else up here? Oh. Oh no. Alright. Let's see how this works. If everything got moved across properly. Okay. I do not see any stone going onto the main belt. Those should all be going into the various different factories. Yep. I see iron plates starting to be produced. Okay. So one of the things that happens with Factorio is there's a bunch of debugging that needs to go on every now and then. And in that case, it was because this one here, mini loader, was facing the wrong direction. It was trying to feed into the chest instead of out of the chest. Okay, so now that's feeding into that assembler. Don't really have to worry about it because yeah, that's going down. That's 0. These guys are going full speed. These guys here are going full speed. It says 350. That's completely full. At least it looks like, yeah, it's completely full. We are currently doing about 4.5 megawatts out of 11.5, so we're fine there. Just waiting for this thing to start building up. How many copper plates do we need? We need about 47.5 copper plates. So let me automate. So how many? That's going to be nowhere near as much needed as guys here. Like about half as much is what I need at the far end. And actually, the tin plates I'm not even going to sort. I'm just going to take that straight from the bobonium and put them into tin plates. Actually, I'm not even doing any sorting. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just get this guy here. Grab that. I need that much. Oh, 3? Wow, 3! I wish I saw that more often. How many of these guys do I need? Crushers, normal crushers. Boom, boom. Yep. I need 4. 4 crushers for 3? It's excessive. 4 of these guys. So this isn't really that bad at all. Okay. So I can easily handle that. Now let's have a look at the tin. 51. Wow. All I can say is wow. Make these things here. I am definitely going to have to look at getting this to be more efficient. The biggest problem right now is that we boatload of miners. 51. Is there any other bobonium? Turn off the pollution. Got some up here, got some up here, got some down here. Yeah, I think I will grab the bobonium from down here and cart it up. That's Yeah. Okay. Before I do that, let me get let me get the. Okay, so let's start with the copper. Okay, with the copper, we need to have 4 miners, 1 of those, 3 of those. That isn't bad, really. Going to make that there, that there. Now we will start to power base. Okay, no crushed stone. All the crushed stone is going into here. Copper plates are going into. Alright, well, the crushed stuff is going into here. The copper plates will start going out there. Good. This guy here is going to be coming here. We are producing our copper plates. Now let's see if I measured this right. Okay, let's start looking at the next. Until I can actually get a set of wood, greenhouses and stuff like that up and running, I have to harvest the wood. It's actually good with this mod because in the base game, the wood is only used for the first level power poles. I don't remember actually being used for anything else. And, you know, or yeah, wooden chests. There's also wooden chests. And a few minor things like that that you hardly ever use. So this is actually good because I can actually use the wood now. Unfortunately, because it's such a fundamental part of things, it does become a little bit annoying because we need to have the we need to get up a set of greenhouses and stuff like that. Okay, we're up to 40 now on the copper. 41. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so how many of the? Okay, good. So I can make 50 of these things. I got 2 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So 10 right clicks means that I've got 50 of those things queued up. Okay. So what else do I need? I need 4 of those and 15 of those. Okay, can I make 4 of those first ones? Yes, I can. Just do that one, so I'm making 5 of those. Okay, and stone furnace, okay. Okay, and I need 15 of those. 1. There we go. Okay, so I've got everything I needed started on that. Now, the reason why I need to have so many miners for Bobonium for this tin is, see where it says the Bobonium on the right, it says mining time is 250%. That means that it takes 2.5 times as much as I need. So 2.5 times. That probably means that I would only probably need about 14 or 15 or so if it wasn't that 2.5 times. So that's what's really hurting me right there, is that I need so much more miners just to get the same amount. And I just hope this one here is going to be big enough for 50. And I don't think it's going to be big enough for 50. Okay, not right there. That's where we start. I can bring out 7.5 times 60. Bring out 450. So I could definitely I'm going to need 2 belts. Nice thing is that 2 belts isn't that hard to balance when it gets going. So I'm going to try to balance these 2 belts as I can. So what I'm going to do, instead of processing the Bobonium down here, I'm going to actually bring it up a little bit closer up to where the coal is, and the rest of it, so that I have the stone all getting gathered closer together. So there's going to be a splitter right here, so what I'm going to do is that same thing I did before. Okay, I got all the power I need. Question is, do I have all the belts? Oh, 1 short. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still need to make more of these guys. All right, so we should now start getting some bobonium in being pulled out. I'm thinking probably about right here is where I want to cut it. I believe it said I need that, so I'm going to put down 16 of them because I like to put them down in that looks good. This middle one is going to be the coal, and like that instead. I know I'm feeding off a heck of a lot off of one set of coal mines, but it's worth it later on. Okay. Alright, there we go. Should start getting coal in, which is exactly what we're wanting. Export's going. Got my configurator. When you figure out you've misconfigured something, you just go with it. As Bob Ross used to say, is take it as a happy little accident. It is not that big of a deal. I will change these guys here to 15 years. Just say I don't want to overreach. So okay, I'm doing 51 copper per minute, which is perfectly fine with me. Remember, I do shift, right click, left click, left click, left click. There we go. I just noticed somebody had put some chat messages in there. That's the first time I've seen chat messages for a while. How goes the grid? It's slow. Oh, the mods. Yes, the mods. Chet begs for attention. Yeah, I just see that now. Sorry. Thought I might throw follow, but he doesn't have setup. I don't know what you're asking there. I had this set up so you follow it. I thought so. Okay, so got another follower. WNO124, thank you for following. Just noticed that. I need to get better at watching my chat messages, apparently. Sorry about that. Get this belt connected there. 51 of the copper isn't looking bad. We will now get out that. Okay, just need to hook up this. Okay. Should start getting some. Okay, there it goes. Okay, these guys here look like they're ready for the bobonium, so that I can start making tin. Alright, so we're now starting to make that. Do I have tin? No, I do not have tin on my handy defty production monitor. Yay, I am missing that. Nope. Green. Everything green. Good. Everything is green. That means that I am going full steam ahead on my tin plates. Okay, it is saying 125. How many do I need? I need... Oh, I can get rid of that and that. Okay, so I need 453 of those. I'm doing 482. I need 48 effectively of those. I'm doing 51. And I need 125. I'm doing 127. Okay. Now I can actually start to build up this section of what I am planning on doing. I have what I need. What looks like, yep, 17 of those assembler ones. And now that I've actually got the effectively the raws together, it should be doing good. I don't think I have anything to build wood yet with. No, I do not have anything researched for wood. Let me have a look at my research queue and see if I can actually add that into my research queue. Wood processing. Does that? Nope, that's not what I need. That's what I need right there. I will. I need there. I need that guy first. I'll do that one. Then I will do that one. That's all I can do right now. So what? Basically, this one here will do is this is garden processing, but what this also does here is that it will allow me to seed extraction, and one of the recipes with the seed extractors, so actually this recipe over here is I take wood, convert it into a seedling. That seedling can then go into the greenhouse. The greenhouse will then be able to make the wood. Sorry, we'll be able to make the tree. Okay. Um, and then the tree will then be able to be processed into wood. Okay, so this is one of the first loops that you have to set up. Basically, so what happens is that you start feeding in wood into um, this thing here, which will give me seedlings. Okay, those seedlings get tossed into here, which will make wood. Okay, which will make trees, and the trees will then get sawed into wood. The wood then goes back into this thing to make seedlings, and so forth, and that will start to set up a loop. Once that loop gets going, then I can start to pull off of that chain or loop to actually get some wood in here. So I need to get those guys researched. So they're in my list of research. But before I do that, I really need to get these factories up and running, and that is probably going to be something for next time. Right now, I have these raw materials, except for wood, being created and in the amounts that I need. Okay, and actually, I'm going to cancel that recipe because yeah, 5 per minute. 5 per minute. That's all I need right now of these things, and I'm producing a hell of a lot more than 5 per minute of the stone. Okay, so that means that all I'm missing really to get this thing fully automated is the wood, and as I said, uh, that requires some more research.